Are you looking for the best meat slicers? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best meat slicers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. KWS Electric Meat Slicer. If you want a commercial grade slicer for your home, we recommend this one. It is large enough to accommodate large loaves of bread and pieces of deli meat. It effectively created thin, delicate slices. Of all the slicers we tested, this model was best able to create super delicate slices of meat and cheese. The system has serrated and non-serrated blades and the thickness settings are marked and easily changed. We liked the consistency of the slices. This unit's ability to produce the thinnest slices we saw across our tests. The motor got bogged down when trying to cut thicker cheese slices, a problem we attributed to the motor not being strong enough for the task. We liked this machine's stainless steel construction, though we noted that it requires a brush to clean all its nooks and crannies. If you've got the budget or super thin slices are your top priority, we recommend this meat slicer. This slicer is large and heavy duty, perfect for high volume slicing. Dimensions: 20.1 by 18.5 by 15.5 inches. Weight: 37 pounds. Blade: stainless steel. Number 2. OSTBA 200W Electric Deli Food Slicer. The OSTBA 200W Electric Deli Slicer is a great value if you want a deli slicer at home but don't want to spend a ton. It doesn't take up a lot of counter space and is light enough to move without strain. In our tests, we encountered a minor problem with its lightweight construction. The suction cups made to keep the slicer in place sometimes became unstuck, allowing the slicer to move around slightly while in use. While this didn't make us feel unsafe during our tests, it's important to note. We like the safety lock to prevent accidentally turning it on. It comes with 2 blades, one serrated for bread, and one unserrated for meats and cheeses. The setup was simple since the blade comes installed. This slicer has the smallest blade of those we recommend, which some people may find limiting in terms of what they can slice. Like our other more affordable picks, we found this slicer less adept at producing super thin slices and found that the motor struggles with thicker items like hard cheeses. Our tests found that 3 to 4 mm was the thinnest this slicer could go while still producing uniform slices. Cleaning was straightforward, and we found this slicer a good value for its affordable price. It is compact and easy to move around. Dimensions: 14.6 by 9.4 by 10.2 inches. Weight: 10.12 pounds. Blade: stainless steel. Number 3. LEM Meat Slicer. For home cooks looking for a meat slicer to move between a cabinet and tabletop easily, the LEM Mighty Bite 8.5-inch meat slicer is our most compact choice. It's a manageable size without compromising on sturdiness. The slicer has 2 blades, one non-serrated and one serrated for bread. You'll need a flathead screwdriver to change the blades. The setup and blade installation for the LEM is simple and easy. The thickness dial is marked but difficult to turn. Our tests found that even the thinnest setting made ham and cheese come out a bit thicker than a standard deli cut. Due to its smaller size, larger items like a loaf of bread needed to be cut into more manageable pieces before they could be safely sliced. Cleaning this slicer is easy, and can be done by wiping down the blade or removing the blade. This slicer is louder than the other slicers we tested, though we could have conversations while listening to music and using it. Our tests of this slicer produced nice slices without tearing or shredding, though it performs better at thicker settings. This slicer is small enough to store in a cabinet between uses. Dimensions: 18.13 by 18.13 by 12 inches. Weight: 13.4 pounds. Blade: stainless steel. Number 4. FOHERE Electric Meat Slicer 200W Deli Slicer. Upgrade Pro Meat Slicer. Upgraded blade is sharper, stronger and more durable. This meat slicer machine for home equipped with 2 Upgrade 304 stainless steel blades, serrated plus non-serrated, which cuts cooked food and raw food more healthily, reducing the trouble of cross-infection between raw and cooked food. 200W Powerful. The updated electric food slicer is powered by a 200W fast, high-yield slicing power supply, enough power and speed to cut almost anything, not only meat, jerky, but also cheese, bread, and vegetables in a short amount of time, making it easy for you to quickly cook food at home. precise slice, built-in thickness control knob can adjust around 0 to 15 millimeters for vegetables, meat, roasts, bread, and more. The meat slicer for home can help you to slice efficiently and easily with the precision you need. Makes your work in the kitchen easier. Durable and compact design, the electric meat slicer is made of high-quality die-cast aluminum, which is durable, rust-proof and easy to clean. Compact design, 15.74*9.84*9.84 9.84 ideal for most cabinets and tabletops at home, saving space. Safety protection, non-slip suction feet ensure this deli food slicer or bread slicer stay in place stably while you are operating. Food pusher also acts as a blade guard to help keep your fingers safe. Inner on-off switch offers even more safety insurance. So you can use this deli meat slicer at home with confidence. Blades run slower for better cutting results and better machine protection for longer machine life. Number 5. AERKINE Meat Slicer Machine for Home. This electric food slicer features high slicing power and efficiency, low kitchen noise and a smoother experience. Stainless steel serrated blades can meet your daily meat cutting needs, such as frozen meat, luncheon meat, bread, cheese, sausages, cured meat, vegetables and fruits, etc. Whether for daily household use or preparing delicious meals for parties, the small meat slicer for home can be your most reliable kitchen assistant, making food preparation more efficient and enjoyable. You just need to rotate the thickness adjustment knob of the thin meat slicer for home to freely choose the thickness of the slices. The ideal slicing effect can be achieved through precise knob control. The clear scale markings of the meat cutter machine can easily meet the needs of various scenarios, allowing you to demonstrate professional-level slicing skills when making cold dishes, sandwiches or salads. This meat slicer for home is a kitchen must-haves. The seamless and detachable design makes cleaning a breeze. The serrated blade and other accessories are all detachable. You can choose to wash these accessories in the dishwasher or rinse them directly with water. For the non-detachable parts of the mini meat slicer for home, just wipe them with a damp cloth. This thoughtful design greatly enhances the convenience of kitchen operations. This electric meat slicer is an excellent gift for wives, mothers, and daughters. This small meat slicer for home can be easily folded up, immediately making its structure compact and convenient for storage and carrying. It can be perfectly placed on most cabinets and countertops. Whether you are planning a camping trip with your children, a party with friends in an RV or vacation home, or enjoying delicious food with your family in daily life or entertainment, this meat slicer machine for home is the best choice. The base plate of our thin meat slicer for home is made of aluminum, which is not only super durable but also rust-proof. Meanwhile, the non-slip suction cup feet keep the deli meat slicer stable during operation. When slicing, use a pusher to ensure safety, protect your hands and give you peace of mind during the slicing process.